Ever wondered why certain habits stick while others don't? Or why we sometimes feel stuck in patterns despite our best efforts? The answer might lie in seeing ourselves not as isolated individuals, but as complex systems. Today, we'll explore systems thinking and how it helps us understand human behavior. This perspective can lead to profound insights and lasting change.
What's that glowing rock? Is it some kind of new age mumbo-jumbo?
Actually, it might symbolize something important.
Great, now we're involving magical artifacts.
Maybe it's the key to unlocking endless pizza without calories. If that's the case, I'm worshipping it right now.
Let's hear what Coach Rachel has to say.
Is systems thinking. Systems thinking is a holistic approach to problem solving that sees problems as parts of an overall system. Instead of reacting to specific parts or events, it looks at how different elements interact and influence each other. Think of it like an ecosystem where every organism and element is interconnected. A change in one part can ripple through the entire system.
So, if I change one tiny habit, it affects everything else? Sounds like a domino effect. Or maybe just another excuse for why my life is a mess.
Precisely. It's all connected. I wish my problems would just topple over like dominoes. Way easier to handle.
Domino effect. More like a Rube Goldberg machine of dysfunction. One wrong move and my entire day goes to hell. And let's be honest, who has time for that?
Applying systems thinking to human behavior. Viewing ourselves as systems helps us understand our behaviors, motivations, and life outcomes. Consider procrastination. Instead of seeing it as a personal flaw, systems thinking helps us view it as a result of various interconnected factors like fear, past experiences, and environment.
So procrastination isn't just laziness? That's a relief.
Or it's just my brain's way of avoiding doing the dishes. A complex system indeed. And here I thought it was just my Netflix addiction.
Or it's my way of coping with the inevitable failure. Let's keep an open mind and see where this takes us.
Seeing patterns instead of chaos. This approach reveals patterns where we once saw chaos. Behaviors aren't random. They're products of the system we operate within. Tracking your habits over a month can reveal patterns, like how stress at work might lead to poor eating habits.
It's about understanding and improvement.
But what if the pattern is that everything I do turns into a disaster?
I guess if I see the patterns, I can break them.
Makes sense.
Fostering compassion and curiosity. Viewing behaviors as outputs of a complex system fosters self-compassion. It encourages curiosity about why our system operates the way it does. It's like being a detective investigating the intricate workings of a fascinating mystery, your own mind.
So I can laugh at my quirks and still be kind to myself. I'm in. Plus, it's either that or therapy, and I can't afford both Netflix and a shrink.
Achieving lasting change. Understanding root causes allows us to address behaviors at their source, leading to lasting change rather than superficial fixes. Rather than just suppressing an addiction, understanding its systemic causes, emotional, environmental, psychological, can lead to a comprehensive recovery plan.
So no more quick fixes? That's tough. Sometimes you just need a band-aid, not surgery.
The System of Self in Effective Liminal Psychology, ALP. ALP recognizes the complexity of our inner workings and defines the system of self as encompassing all aspects of our being: self-identity, emotions, biology, chemistry, history, environment, inputs, outputs, and experiences. It has been said, it is much easier to understand the nature of the entire universe than it is to understand the mind.
Easier to understand the universe? Oh, that's comforting.
This holistic view is important to keep in mind as we consider our unique needs, histories, and recovery goals so that we can foster deeper and more effective behavioral change. Recap: seeing ourselves as systems helps us gain insights into our behaviors, fosters self-compassion, and leads to lasting change. Systems thinking shows us that our actions are interconnected and influenced by various factors, allowing for a more holistic approach to personal growth. Throughout this course, we give you concrete, actionable tools to start observing your patterns and behaviors through the lens of systems thinking. What connections and root causes will you identify? How will this perspective perspective help you create lasting change? Can't wait to find out. See you in the next lesson.
I mean, it sounds good, but I doubt it will change anything for me.
Let's give it a try and see how it unfolds.
Trust the process.